Yo, what's up, Diamond family? It's your man VV, and welcome back to the VBS Academy. As you guys know, I'm here every week dropping off gems, teaching you to record and mix your music better. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Look, man, I got a really crazy video for you guys. I'm going to be telling you guys the only 3 Waves plugins you should buy. All right, these are the only ones you should really spend your money on, the only ones that are really going to make a difference in your recording. Now, this is no bash against Waves. I love Waves. I have a lot of their plugins, but if I was only going to buy 3, these are the ones I would get. All right, I won't even over talk it. If you need a template for recording in Logic or in Pro Tools, pick up my free templates down below. They're going to change the game for you. All right, bet. So the first plugin that I would spend money on from Waves is Waves Tune Real Time. Man, this is really my favorite auto tune, just because it has so much control in it. I'm going to show you the way I like to use it. Here, I'll play back the track so you can hear it now.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds, I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming like the sun.
Cool. So you can hear like it controls the vocal well, but I'm going to show you some of the ways we can make it a little bit more adjustable. So if you grab this note transition, I'm going to keep the speed at 15, but the note transition is like an independent speed control because it lets you adjust how fast the tune switches between notes. So you can bring the actual speed of the auto tune down or have it slower, but have it switch through the notes a little more quickly to give you more auto tune sound. So I'm going to go for extreme with this and bring it back and show you kind of what it does.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense.
Right, and even if you watch the notes, you can see them slide around a lot more quickly. So now I'm going to go middle of the road, probably like 50, and see what that sounds like.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense.
Right, so let's bring the speed down now to compensate.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense.
All right, so now let's make it faster again.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense.
So with this plugin, you can dial in a very transparent pitch correction and have it sound almost like there's none there while just keeping the artist just in line. Or you can take it the complete opposite direction and give it full on, super fast, super transitional auto tune that gives you all of the sound that you're looking for. So Waves Tune, definitely a pickup from Waves. All right, now the second one that I would pick up, let's go ahead and stick with the vocals, and let's grab RVox, man. RVox is the #2 plugin from Waves that I will spend money on hands down every day of the week. So I'm going to play you the vocal without the RVox compressor, and then I'm going to pull it up and show you what we did.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds, I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming.
So you can hear the vocal is just kind of a little wavy is the word I'll use. It's kind of like in and out. It's not consistent. It's not strong. It's not precise. So once we load up this RVox, it's going to really consolidate the vocal and help it to just feel a lot more solid, like it doesn't move around. It's not as wavy. So listen for those things and see if the vocal sounds inconsistent now.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds. I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming at the sun.
Especially on the beginnings of the words, the eyes and stuff like that, you can hear those a lot more clearly because the compressor, the RVox, is bringing it out. I love this compressor because really, I say it only has 2 knobs because I just never mess with this gate. It just has a compression knob and a gain reduction knob. And so I usually aim, as you can see, 6.4. If I'm using this on its own or as like a main compressor, like not at the end of my chain, I'll aim for 6 dB of gain reduction. And then I'll just kind of gain it to my ears because sometimes I like to use this plugin to add gain to a vocal. So RVox is the way to go. It's a simple 1 knob compressor. It's going to lock your vocals in super tight. So what I'm going to do now is over compress it and let you hear how kind of gritty it can get and then dial it back to where we like it.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds. I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming like the sun.
So as you can hear, you can get some really hard compression where we just kind of kill all the dynamics, or we can keep it, very, very kind of open and spacious. And doing all this with just 2 knobs is just, it's a super hack for getting quick mixes, honestly. So let's hear it one more time, dialed in how we like it.
So hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds, I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming like the sun.
Yeah, that. So RBox number 2. So the third plugin that I will pick up from Waves, we're going to go up here to the beat channel and actually going to grab this one. It's called the C4, man. The C4 is a huge hack when it comes to your beats, sometimes for your vocals as well, but specifically for the beats if you don't have the track outs. So I look at the C4 like a 4-band volume knob. So if I feel like the beat has too much low end, I can just bring the gain down. If I feel like it has too much low mid, I can just bring the gain down on that band, etc., etc. And you can move these frequencies around. So the C4 is really a very powerful tool. So I'm going to engage it now. I felt like this beat was a little bit too dynamic. You can see here like where the kick smacks and then it just really trails off. There's not a lot of energy in the melodic elements of this track. So we're going to try to flatten it out a little bit more just so we can get the song louder for the finished product. So let's see what we did here. Okay, so cool. First things first is I really decrease the hi-hats and all the high-end information in the beat, specifically because it kind of fights with the vocals, especially in this vocal passage where he's kind of singing a little bit higher. So I really wanted those out of the way. Then I also boosted the kick a little bit while attenuating the attack of it. So we got more volume of that kick frequency range, but we brought we're attacking it so that it doesn't hit as hard when it first comes in, and that'll just give us more space, more ability to make the song louder. We also boosted the low end just a little bit and just controlled it. You'll see it's getting maybe half a dB of gain reduction. And we didn't really do much in this 1 to 4K range, generally because I dig that out with an EQ in my VMR. So I didn't really have to worry about it. But if you want to get your beat controlled and adjusted and only use one plugin, C4 is the way to go if you're rocking in Waves. So let's hear before and after again. So this is why you'll always hear me say, don't mix and solo, don't mix and solo, because when you engage the C4, the beat loses a lot of excitement, a lot of life. But if you play it all together, the vocal is replacing a lot of that. So you're not really losing anything, you're just creating space for the vocal. So let's take it out of solo and we'll go before and after and hear the difference.
It's so hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds, I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one.
Cool, let's go without it.
It's so hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds, I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming like the sun. Chop it, get it spraying like a drum. You know we not playing, we gon' run. We gon' pull up on you with the one. It's so hard.
As you can hear, man, it's that simple to dial it in. Look, if you need Waves plugins, these are the 3 to get. Man, if you need any more help, drop me a line down below. My name is VV and I'm here for you. And yo, if I picked the wrong 3, tell me below. Tell me what's your top 3 Waves plugins and we'll talk about it in the comments. All right, remember, stay humble, make diamonds only. Peace.
It's so hard, it's weighing on my conscience. All these stupid bitches made up of nonsense. I'm just getting to the funds, I ain't having no funds. I tell your bitch that I'm the one. I can feel it coming like the sun. Drop it.